Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Green Raven here. So, Elder Scrolls Legends will be shutting down in 2 days. Fire sale, everything only costs one. So, yeah. I thought I'd do one final last hurrah and go through all my decks. So yeah, honestly, this is for me. This is for me more than anyone else. I just kind of want to catalog what I've done, what I've created, and obviously there's still decks that I wanted to try out that I never got a chance to, but I do, however, where is it? I missed like a few super legend, like event drops and shit, but yeah, everything is 100% completed. How's that? This bugs me though. This bugs me a lot. Anyways, so yeah, where is this? Where is he? This motherfucker. This is my brother. He only played a little bit, and yeah. Anyways, so as I said, this is mostly for me, just to catalog my decks, but you're all more than welcome to. So first off, I hate meta decks. I don't look up how to build anything, not just Hero, like any game. So all these decks I've made up on my own with how I played. Anyways, so I'm going to start with my very favorite deck of all time. This is by far my favorite deck I've ever created. This is my Sheogorath deck, and Chaos is the name of the game. Where is it? Gates of Madness, because of course. This is also a bit of a troll deck and a bit of like an anti-meta deck. I have a Darkfire Seducer in case you go up against like, Swindler's Market decks and all that. I also have a... Where is he? Where the frick is he? Ah, yes. Bedeviling Scamp. Again, this deck is purely just to troll people. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it. So yeah, I mean, this whole entire deck is just to piss people. This deck is not designed to win. It is designed to piss people off, and winning just happens to be a byproduct of that. I also like to do a lot of theme decks, so I put in like a giant chicken and a mud crab merchant and all that. It seems like a Sheogorath thing to do. But yeah, my brother called us the casino deck, because it's just a little bit of everything here and there. Boss Incarnate. I also have a little bit of invasion, just to again piss people off, because this is very much so a troll deck. All right. On to the next one. This is my second favorite deck, Dreadful Plans. The whole entire deck here is basically mass genocide the deck. I have a bunch of just basically debuffs and kills. Debuff. Luminous Shards. Cast into Time, Leaf Orger, Piercing Javelin, Manticora. Yeah, this deck is super fun. I have a pretty high win rate with this thing. Only downside of Dreadful Plans is that I burn through cards very fucking fast, especially the lower level ones. But yeah, so this deck is basically like a debilitation kind of murder, genocide kind of deck. I love it. This is also one of my top favorite decks, Arcane Assault. Basically, so like most Magic decks, they tend to go with blue and like a purple and stuff for like healing. I've decided to go with blue and red. Fiery Imps, Cauterize, Fighter Skills Recruit, Devouring Flames. Like this is just a straight up like attack. Again, I called it an Arcane Assault. So where is, oh yeah, there you go, Fireball. So this is just like magic, just fire, 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 fire. Don't stop attacking. I love this deck. It has a high win rate. Yep. So, Arcane Assault. Here is my healing deck. Drain deck. And of course, the crown jewel. Where is she? Ah, yes. Ebonheart Oracle. Double the amount of health you get. And then literally every other card in this deck is just drain, 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 drain. And Quinral Burglar. I love this thing. And this goes beautifully in this deck. Literally all my creatures drain. So whenever you play this thing is guaranteed just absolute power. Just absolute power. And everything else I also just have heal, heal, heal. So, yeah. Fun deck. I haven't played with this one in a while, actually, to be honest. But, yeah, like, just healing them. I've had, I think, like 300 health at one point. Just amazing. Alright, moving on to no. Now, the name for this is actually from an old card game called Imagination Duel. So, no, basically, did I just accidentally... I did accidentally get rid of Soulburst. So basically, no is just stealing, taking, disabling, yoinking, soul shredding. Where is she? Piercing Twilight, Memory Wraith, soul shred, like, just absolutely destroy their deck and then steal what's left. So yeah, this is my no deck. I actually created this recently when the game was announced that it was shutting down, so I haven't really had a chance to play with this too much. But yeah, seems like a very fun deck. Alright, moving on. Oh, this I've wanted to get for a while, make for a while. However, I was missing this motherfucker. And his other version. But yeah, Ordered Warfare, it's exactly as it sounds like. Literally everyone is just ward, buff, ward. Also, since a lot of people, like let's say Daggerfall Mage, if your ward is broken, I also have several ways to break my own wards, like Skaven Pyromancer, Sword of the Inferno, and where is he? Wildfire Dragon. So I'm not going to wait for them to break my ward. I will break my wards on my own terms. So, yeah. Ordered Warfare. Next up, we have a very fun deck called Self-Inflicted Wounds. So basically, this whole entire deck is slay and then creatures that also do damage to yourself. Or is he? Or is he? Yeah, like Frenzied Owlet. When Frenzied Owlet takes damage, he gains 1. And Fire's Guildhall, when you take damage in your turn, gain +2. And Raging Horker, when he takes damage, he gains health. Where is he? Fearless Northlander, again, when he takes damage. So basically, self-inflicted wounds. You deal damage to yourself, so you'll be able to do more damage to the enemy. I do like this deck quite a bit. Alright, moving downwards. Oh, this used to be my favorite deck for a while. This is simply just red, just might. Red Rage. I do, however, emphasize on charge with this. Just get them out there, but it's also just a pure, just deal a shit ton of damage kind of deck. This used to be my favorite deck until I built the Sheogorath deck. So yeah, just pure, just unadulterated damage. Man, I'm gonna miss this game. Alright, moving down to the next one. Hit it very hard. It's an Orc deck. Yeah, just not much else to say, just orcs, 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 orcs. Everything orky. I do, however, have high Hrothgard, and most orcs do, in fact, where are they? Well, except this guy. Most orcs do, in fact, have more health than attack. So, high Hrothgard pretty much jacks them up even further, and orcs tend to, win relatively quickly, turn like 4 or 5. Just bash them, combo break them, and just, yeah. Again, Orc deck, not much else to say. Moving downward. Robots. Quite simply, this is a Dwarven construction / fabricant deck. Where is he? Yagran. There we go. Yagran Bagran. Just, yeah. Everything's assembled, everything's built. Dwarmer deck. So this technically is a dragon deck. However, I do have a thing for building theme decks. So not so much, so this isn't so much a dragon deck as it is a Skyrim deck, because I also included a bunch of Nords. So it's basically dragons and Nords. Yep, and then we got all the bullshit shit stuff with shouts and what have you. Alright, moving down. This is going to be a bit of a long ranty video. Oh, it's already 14 minutes, woof. Summoning ritual. So, basically this is Argonians pumping up your mana, and then, of course, Marten Septim. So the whole point, I also did throw in Alduin just for shits and giggles, and a Paarthurnax just so I can summon them with raw magic without having, well, Alduin, so I don't have to have dragons in the thing. But basically this is just a Marten Septim deck. Yeah, and it's basically just a bunch of Argonians and stuff, just pumping up your magic up. Alright, next we have, so again, as I've mentioned, I hate meta decks, I hate looking up any kind of strategy, but I do observe what people do, and I try to imitate it a little. So I've made a deck with these annoying Midnight Burials and Solitaires, and I put an Alduin, I put in Parthenax, I put an Audivig, and a Siege Crawler. Now, here's what you're thinking. I'm just gonna play them, correct? No. No, I am not. I am gonna use them as ammunition. So yeah, this is a bit of a necromancy deck, but not to play them necromancy deck, because I do have a Gravesinger too, but it's mostly for the Skeleton Mage to use them as ammunition. So yeah, it's an irregular necromancy deck. Alright, moving on down. I like this deck. I like this deck a lot. Gale Push Force. So this whole entire deck mostly revolves around charge, 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 and unsummon. Just basically rapid fire attacking. This is like a cranked up version of Red Rage, but again, I can resummon and unsummon and resummon and just play him again. So yeah, this is like a very fast, very like hit and run deck. And this is just beautiful, because I have quite a bit of, I have like 20, like 22, so yeah, very fast, very hit and runny kind of deck. And most importantly, I'll just unsummon whoever's in my way. Yep. Alright. Next one. Battle Hardened. This is my House Redoran deck. It's mainly Charge and Rally and Veteran. So, yeah. So it's basically Charge, Rally, and Veteran. Yeah. And Battle. Because hopefully they'll get rallied quite a few times before you there's the Oathman, where's the Kinsman? Where in the actual fuck? Oh, there we go. Inspiring Kinsman. So yeah, hopefully he'll double, triple inspire like a Moment here or something, and just let him loose. And also, if you're lucky enough, you also get Duel Top of the World. So yeah, Battle, Veteran, Charge, House Redoran deck. Alright. Exalted Sacrifice. This is, I don't think I never retooled this. I never put any of the gods in here. Hold on, let me a second. God. Yeah, I never put Selthasel. I do have Vivek in here though, but I didn't put Almaxia or Selthasel in. So yeah, like I said, there's still quite a few decks that I never got around to. But yeah, this whole entire deck is all about sacrifice. Dark Elves and Last Gasps. And I do have a bit of consuming too. I have an imbued Breton and I have an imbued Khajiit. Yeah. So basically pseudo necromancy. Again, I do like making themed decks. And this is very Morrowind-y. What would Morrowind do? So I do have to put in Almalaxia and Selthasel in here. Right. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. I could just get rid of like a Restless Templar or some shit. But yeah, basically Last Gasp and sacrificing. Alrighty. Moving on down. Hux and Curse. Basically, this is a Dress Tormentor deck. I have a lot of Shackle, 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 curse, curse, shackle, 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 shackle. So this is basically the Dress Tormentor deck. Yep, not much else to say. So moving on down. Imperial deck. I also did not fully yeah, so I never put in Imperial Might, the actual card, which summons Imperial. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, but there's only 2 days left. Ah, shit. Anyways, Imperial deck, basically. And of course, there's an Emperoritis Mead to make things more annoying for everyone. And the new era to just yoink the entire battlefield. And of course, I have a Jarl Balgruuf. I've won, I think, once with this actual ability. Not entirely easy to pull off. Yeah. I also threw in quite a few of the blades. Just again, I do enjoy making themed decks. Alright. Next up we have this fucking deck. Item shop. This was for the longest time my absolute favorite deck ever. It's an item. It's basically an item deck. Just throw in items and bash things, but it was so fun, so rewarding to play. Especially when you have something like Frost Troll and Raging Orker. You just keep throwing items on them. Oh man. I am really gonna miss this game. Where's the Iron Sparksmith? Whatever her name is. Oh, there we go, Sparksmith. Dude, she will just rattle on so much damage. If you, also, Child of Hersine, once you give him, like, Dagoth the Dagger, oh man, he'll just wipe everything out and still attack you to the face. Beautiful. Again, this was my #1 deck for a very long time until I built my Sheogorath deck and until I built my Mage deck. So, yeah. Moving on down. Okay. Cat. Yeah, this is a theme deck. I have basically just tigers and Khajiit. Again, I do very much so enjoy building, where is he? Like mountain lions and shit. And whereas the arena lion, saber snowcat, and all that. So yeah, I actually have like 3 Khajiit decks, and this one is more or less a joke one. Where is the giant lion? Did I not put him? Oh, there we go. Pit line. Yeah, just joke deck. Semi-pseudo Khajiit deck. Alright. Down the list we go. There we go. Now we're starting. So all these 3, these are my Khajiit decks. Ebb and Flow. This is a Khajiit deck that focuses mostly entirely on movement. Movement and shadows. I also have, if I remember it correctly, Elder Centaur. So like, yeah, it just move, get cover, move, get cover, move, get cover. So yeah. It's a Khajiit deck, and it focuses entirely on moving. And Wild Boar, unfortunately, cannot gain cover, but I can always just swap them around. Dune Ripper. Alright. Oof, 25 minutes almost. Yikes, this is rambling. Oh well. And here we have an actual proper Khajiit deck. Although, again, I haven't retooled this. I still need to put on What's her face? Oh, do I? Oh, I put in the Shit, they're yellow, aren't they? They are... Oh, fucking hell, what am I... They are yellow. Oh, fucking shit. Oh, man, So, descendant of Akatosh, and... What's her face? Where is she? Oh, she's not... Oh, Chimera. Yeah, so she's yellow. Oh, fucking shit. I might have to retool War Claws. Well, I'm saying this like I have time. There's only 48 hours left. Anasi, Chimera. Ah, fuck, I never actually... Well, I could put them in Ebb and Flow, because that's a yellow and green. Or Cats. I could actually just put them in Cats. I think I'll just do that. Anywho, yeah, because like I do have all the Khajiit and just I could put a Jazargon. Anywho, did I so this is a kind of right and proper Khajiit deck because it doesn't have Chimera or Descendant of Akatosh. I'm gonna put those into Cats though. But yeah, this one mainly focuses on Pilfer, of course, Khajiit's other trait, besides moving. And of course you have like Devious Bandit, which has all of your thingies, all of your Pilfer abilities. Oh yeah, Pilfer abilities are also Sway abilities. Nice. Yeah, I have to retool so many of these ducks at the bottom, but 48 hours left until the game dies, so... Anywho, moving on downwards, we're almost done. Almost. Rook takes pawn. Basically, this is an Atronach deck. Atronach specifically, I do have a few Daedra, but only the ones that have Invade as an ability. Where is that stupid squawking chicken? Did I not put it in here? Daedra. Oh, that's a yellow. My bad. When I record out, my brain just kind of fades out. Anyways, so Rook takes pawn is an entirely Atronach deck. So yeah. Alright. Next deck on the list. Still have quite a few. Go big. This is a Dayoth deck. And again, I do enjoy making themed decks. So I also just put in just a bunch of evil shit, like Ash Servants. But yeah, pretty much all the cards here have 5+ attack. So I can trigger all the, if your creature have 5+, blah blah blah. Redman, Dagoth, Queen Barons. Again, I do enjoy making themed decks, so kind of have to put Queen Baron's Eye in there too. I should press her. Okay. Otherworldly forces. This is like an undead-ish kind of. I have like basically vampires, skeletons, Daedra in here. Worm King's agent, and I never put many Marco in here. But yeah, this is basically just an undead vampire troll deck. And I do have a very healthy dose of silence. Silence, silence, silence is golden. Where is that? Where is it? Oh, there, never mind, there it is, mute. So yeah, this is an evil invasion deck with vampires and skeletons and shit. Spirits, trolls. Alright. Decoy tactics. So this is 100% a troll deck. I make people believe that this is in fact an Oblivion invasion deck. So they get very pissy, so they start attacking the gates. However, what I fucking do is I slap on a bunch of items onto the invasion decks. And then the other players basically just bash their heads against the ever increasingly stronger decks. So for those of you, well, if you're watching, most of you chances are you've played the game, so you know that Invasion kind of broke the game, and a lot of players tend to complain, like, oh, blah, 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 Invasion is hard, Invasion this. So usually when people see Invade, they would just, well, they get very pissy, and sometimes they'll rage quit. So yeah, I built a troll deck solely around, see, and here's the thing, I don't even have any Daedra in here, aside from like the few that invade, but like, I mostly just have Oblivion gates themselves, nothing else. And then I'll just deck them out in items, and just have the people. So this is an invasion / item deck, and this is very much so a troll deck. I fucking love it. I'm gonna miss this game. All right, getting close to the end. This is a Ebonheart pack deck. This is kind of similar to Redoran. It's charge and veteran. Veteran? Yeah, no. Not veteran. It's charge and move. Yeah, charge. Okay, I do have veteran. Right. So charge, veteran, and move. Very swift advance. Alright. Stalwart defense. This is my, well, guard deck. Just guard and heal. Guard and heal. I do have Hawkwing Feather. And of course I have, where is he? Oldgate Orton. I also have the Herbalist. Where is the Herbalist? Tower Alchemist. Where the hell is she? I thought she was a 3. Midnight Camp. Did I not put her in here? Oh, there, Jesus Christ. There we go, Black Girl's Herbalist. So you have a bunch of these heals, or guards, with a lot of health. And then she just keeps healing them, and yeah. The enemy just kind of bashes their head against my defenses, and I eventually... Because a lot of people tend to build, like, 50 card decks and 75 card decks. That gives me a 25, 50 card advantage, and just keep up the guarding. Guarding and healing. Alright, almost at the... Oh, we're actually at the bottom. Okay. Lethal Tactics. This is an asshole deck, I will admit. This is Guard and Poison. Guard, Poison, and a little bit of Deflection, or Ward. So, yeah. I put Guard creatures out. And then I give them a good deal of poison. Yeah, I used to like this deck quite a bit. Haven't played with it in a while. Okay, almost at the bottom. Just a few more decks. Elven Pride. Quite simply put, it's just an Elven deck. Elven decks, and just draw cards, shoot, increase mana, shoot some more. Arian's Chosen. Oh, you know what I need to put in here? Something that people are fucking Aelids. Or I think Aelids are purple and green. I don't know, whatever. I have to look into that. But yeah, this is just an Aaron deck. Let's see. No, Aelids are not here. Fucking hell. Fucking Aelids. I not have Aelids? Oh, I never got champion of the arena. I should put the ogre in here. Where the fuck are the Aelids? There we go. Aelid Guard. Oh, I don't have any Aelid Guardians. Plus a green and purple, just as I thought. Anyways. Moving on down. Anyway, moving on down. Demonic Adept. I, of course, have to try this out at some point. Quite simply, this is a invade deck. I generally don't like to play with this too much, because I know how pissy people get. But yeah, just Daedra, invade, Daedra. House Halalu. House Halalu, of course, I have Ring of Namira. And no. Swindor's Market. Of course, this deck is not. I've not played with this in a while, so I haven't updated it. I still haven't put in like swims at night, and I'm gonna have to retail so many of these, but only 48 hours left. But anyways, yeah. House Halalu deck. Full Moon, as I've once again mentioned, I do like making theme decks, so this one is a wolf-based deck. I have regular wolves and the were kind, and Nords that turn into the were kind. Basically, yeah, they're just werewolves and wolves, and I threw in some items for good measure, so they can kapow. Okay. Foretold Vision. Simply put, this is a prophecy deck. Every single card in here is a prophecy. Simple as. So yeah, literally this is just every prophecy card I can throw together. Yep. I used to like this until I made some of the more. So see, most people prefer with the blue, yellow, green for Magic, but I decided to make that offensive deck with red instead of green. But yeah, it's just a Magic. It's very similar to the Eldari. No, that's a Warhammer thing. The Eldar, Elf, Aldmeri Dominion, whatever, Elves. This is actually quite similar to the Elven deck, but this is just mainly other races also. Mages Guild, huzzah! Again, I also haven't updated this in quite a while. And last but not least is my Woodland Army deck. This is very simply an animal deck. Just animals and wood elves. Yep. And as I said, I do also have a whole bunch of decks I never got around to building, and I also want to try that. I always want to try one of these bullshit decks with copy move, graveyard bullshit, whatever. But, yeah. Anyways, so these are my decks that I've been using in Elder Scrolls Legends. And again, this is mostly just for me, just for nostalgia plus there. Holy shit, 44 minutes, wow. So yeah, me in the future, hope you're enjoying the nostalgia of looking back at your old decks. And everyone else, hope you also had a good time reminiscing about what a cool, awesome game this was, and take a look at my decks. So yeah, this is Green Raven signing off. January 28th, 2025. The game will be shut down on January 30th. Bye-bye.